Hi, it's Carl Ford at IoT Evolution Expo on Wednesday evening, and I've got my pal Anatoly Levine with me, who is now at Spirent, and because they've acquired things that have been acquired before, like a Russian doll, it just keeps going and going and going. But particularly, let's get to where you work in Spirent and what you guys do, and then we'll ask some other interesting questions.
Sure. So thank you for having me here, Carl. So we now with Spirent, and by we I mean what was previously known as Red Vision Technology Business Unit, which was part of Red Vision, previously acquired by Avaya, now moved from Avaya to Spirent. So now we are Developer Tools Business Unit in Spirent Communications, but that's the only change. Outside of changing the name and the website, we continue to do what we were always doing, meaning enable developers to deliver their communication software, and now working on M2M and IoT applications.
Excellent, excellent. And how's the show been for you?
Show been amazing. This great content, great networking. It's pretty amazing, and to see just the sheer number of people and to see how show grown in outstanding content and the things which are actually starting to become practical and deployable and moving forward. Great show. Great show.
Excellent, excellent. And tell me about Spirent's move towards IoT and M2M and what you guys are seeing as the needs for tools in that space.
So for Spirent obviously is first of all known as a testing company. So what I first of all see as a need is lots of testing, because security, especially one of the big takeaways here at this conference is the security, which is and I've seen certain opinions saying why security is important, but this is not the point of this conversation. But security is tremendously important as one of the aspects of being able to deploy service, which will be useful, reliable, and will also prevent hacking and prevent all the bad things happening, both to the people, buildings, corporations, enterprises, etc. So I see that Spirent can contribute greatly to providing these testing solutions for cybersecurity and just the plain networking and communications. That's one side. That's a big side of Spirent. At the same time, as a developer business unit, we need to empower developers, and it's been very interesting to see here that I cannot say that there are no developer solutions. That would not be a true statement. There are plenty of developer solutions offered. However, everything which is offered today is pretty much cluster-based. It's all end-to-end technology which will not work together or will work together by investing a lot of time and effort. What our mission is, as we always been developing around open standards, this is we see that that's what we want to do. We want to bring in the standards as a centerpiece and enable developers to build on top of the standards base, such as one M2M, build on top of the standards-based solutions to achieve interoperability and to achieve ability for the service providers to deploy that stuff.
Excellent. And I understand that IMTC, which you are the president of, is now looking at how to take advantage of M2M IoT. What's the working group they're doing?
So we just formed IMTC, which is the 20-plus years old multimedia interoperability organization. We recognize that the world is moving towards M2M and IoT, and also all of our members who are deliver unified communication solutions, they see that we now can, with IoT and M2M becoming practical reality, we can take advantage of putting two things together. So unified communications can benefit greatly from ability to add real-time M2M and IoT information and deliver definitely next level of applications, next level of convenience, next level of functionality to all the users, to changing the way that people communicate. So we created a new activity group, which we called IoT UC activity group. That's not a sexy name, but it stands for IoT Unified Communications Activity Group. And the purpose of this group would be to start with the use cases, build a use case library, specifically in the intersection of unified communications and IoT and M2M, and then from there do what we usually do, build testing plans and start doing interoperability testing and help industry to implement that functionality.
Excellent. Anatoly, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Carl. Pleasure.